We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Jim Belmont, master criminal, has been taken into custody by federal officers. Belmont, who is wanted in almost every state in the Union for daring and spectacular crimes, is at this moment being rushed to the West Coast by train. There, he will stand trial on a series of charges which, if he is convicted, will condemn him to the lethal gas chamber. Now, back to our program.
So, the news is out. The public now knows that the law has caught up with the notorious Jim Belmont.
Not only the general public, Mr. Jeffries, my own friends, too. I think they'll know what to do about it.
Don't build up false hopes, Belmont. This is your last ride. That's certain.
Nothing in life is absolutely certain, my friend. Would you mind turning the dial to station PDR? It's 9 o'clock and I'd like to hear the symphony program.
Sure. Why not?
That's our signal, the 9 o'clock symphony.
All right, you can take her down. I'm ready. Don't try anything. Unlock those handcuffs. Come on.
As I told you, Mr. Jeffries, nothing in life is absolutely certain. One moment, Farrell. This theme is very beautiful.
Better hurry up, Chief. We'll soon be at the top of the grade, and the train will be picking up speed in a minute.
It's good to be back again. I've missed my music. How have you been, Marten?
Fine, sir.
Do you have the information I wanted about the expected visit of the Countess del Remy?
Well, not exactly. I found out she's the emissary and the personal representative of the Grand Duchess Cornelia, and she'll be the guest of Mrs. Van Brock.
Yes, I know. All that was in the newspapers. What I want to know is when and how the Countess will arrive.
Well, I tried to find out. I questioned the Van Brock servants and checked the transportation lines, but I had no luck.
There's no such thing as luck. You have to use your brain. During a political upheaval 2 years ago, the Countess brought the crown jewels of the Grand Duchess to this city and deposited them in a bank vault.
Which bank?
We'll learn that when we get the Countess. She's returning to take the jewels home for the coronation. And there's sure to be information about her arrival in the files of the Investigation Department office.
You want us to go there?
Of course. We must strike quickly, before they replace Jeffries, and while the police believe that I'm still a helpless fugitive.
Here you are, Sonny.
Gee, thanks, miss.
This is what we want. Listen. Countess Del Remy arrives by plane 2 p.m. today. Provide adequate protection.
That's it. Let's get started.
Did you wish to see someone?
I'm Jerry Blake, operator 99, taking over for Tom Jeffries. I presume you were his secretary.
Yes. And I hope I proved satisfactory to you, Mr. Blake. This is my fiancé, Mr. Riggs. He just dropped in to take me to lunch.
How do you do?
Hello?
I'm sorry to delay you, but before you go, would you please get me the folder on Jim Belmont?
Why, yes, of course.
All right, Rita. I've got him covered.
Nice work. I was stopped for a minute.
Now, suppose you run along. You've got what we came after.
Fix him so that he can't raise an alarm.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
You won't get away with this, Riggs.
Get in that closet. All right, get in there.
Have you untied in just a second.
Thanks a lot. Aren't you operator 99?
That's right. Jerry Blake's the name. I'm taking over until Jeffries recovers.
I'm Doris Kingston, Mr. Jeffries' secretary.
Wonder what those people were after.
I don't know.
Oh, whatever it was, they got it.
These files were all locked, and there's nothing in the desk that anyone would want.
Well, I was expecting a telegram from Washington.
You were. I didn't receive it. It could have come when I was tied up in the closet.
That must be what they got. You better go to the telegraph office and get a repeat on any message that was sent. Meanwhile, I'll phone the police about the man.
So the Countess will arrive at the airport at 2 o'clock. You've done very well, my dear.
Thanks, Jim.
Besides making a fool of the famous operator 99.
Don't underrate Jerry Blake. You'll never meet a more dangerous enemy.
This is it, Mr. Blake. Listen. Countess Del Remy arrives by plane 2 p.m. today. Provide adequate protection.
It's almost 2 o'clock now.
Do you think the Countess is in danger?
She will be if I don't get to the airport in time. Listen, Mac. The Countess Del Remy arrived a short time ago and she was met by someone. Did you get a picture of her?
I tried to, but a big lug of a chauffeur blocked me off. He said she was traveling incognito and there were orders out she was not to be photographed.
Listen, don't kid me, Mac. I've known you too long. When your paper sends you out to get a picture, you get it, no matter who orders what.
No, honest, Jerry.
Look, I'm not trying to pin anything on you. The Countess is in danger, and I've got to find out who those people are. Can't you help me?
Oh, well, I did get one snap with the little box. But don't you get me in a jam.
Thanks a lot, Mac. You won't get into any trouble, and I'll return this as soon as I get the film developed.
There you are, Jerry, and it's nice and clear.
Thanks, Fred. That was quick work.
Why, that's the girl that impersonated me here in the office.
Her name's Ritter, and I know that chauffeur. His name is Matt Farrell. He's Belmont's gunman and chief assistant. As I suspected, we're up against Jim Belmont. By now, the Countess is in his hands.
And there's not much chance to trace this outfit.
I wouldn't say that. This car is a foreign make, a Cordova. There can't be more than 3 or 4 of them in town, and I think we can locate this one by a careful check of the rental agencies. That's the place, all right. The foreign car is in there. The proprietor's name is Johnny Daniels. This is Jerry Blake. Give me the regular circuit. Operator, I want Melville 8121. All right, do your stuff.
Hello, Johnny. This is Rita. We've got to move the Countess to another place. The boss wants you to get a car out here right away. Yes, and make it snappy. He said he'd start right away.
He's coming.
I'm honored by your presence, Countess. I trust that by now you have complied with my wishes.
I have the key to her safety deposit box, but she refuses to tell which bank it's in.
I feel quite sure she will give me the name of the bank.
I shall tell you precisely nothing, sir.
That is unfortunate, madame. I had hoped to secure the information without unpleasantness. You're a beautiful woman, Countess, and it always distresses me to see beauty marred. I turn her over to you, my dear.
Wait, I'll tell you.
I was certain you wouldn't remain stubborn, Countess.
It is the First National Bank of Glenview. But this knowledge will be useless to you. They have orders to open the box for no one but me.
I have means of persuading people, as you have just seen, Countess. When I have the crown jewels in my hands, you'll be released. Thank you for your cooperation.